In this particular video, I will be taking you through the latest processing information for the Alberta Advantage Immigration Program. I haven't done this particular type of video for quite some time now, but I have seen that there are some new numbers available on the processing time landing page, and this is what I want to cover today. The presentation of the document has definitely changed, and then there are more details that are awaited by the end of this particular month of October 2024, by when the processing time for the new express entry or the new expression of interest draws would be available. So till we wait for that, let's look at how the numbers are currently looking. So this particular data is last updated on 27th of September, which is like 10 days old. So the first table that they have presented is the total nomination numbers. So 2024 allocation, Alberta has 9750 allocated by the Ircc, out of which they have already used 8023 and 1727 nominations remained. The allocation space remains for 1727, and right now they have around 4440 applications in the queue. So these are the applications which were submitted under the existing or the older application system. So they already have around 4440 applications of those. We are already in October, last quarter of 2024, and 1700 odd nominations are still remaining. AOS was allocated to a total number of 5263, out of which Alberta allocated around 4366 to the Alberta Opportunity Stream, and out of which almost 900 nomination spaces are remaining against a total allocation of 2115. Right now, Alberta Opportunity Stream, they are processing applications from January of 2024. So it is kind of quite a bit backdated. I would say almost like 10 months backdated. So people who are doing Alberta Opportunity Stream might experience a lot of wait time. Rural Renewal Stream, right now I see they are already in March of 2024. This is also backed up like almost 7 months. Here 312 nominations are still remaining out of the total allocation of 1830. Tourism and Hospitality Stream, this was a new stream that was introduced. They have allocated around 301. There are no applications as of now pending, but there are allocations of almost 600 and 201 nomination space remains. So it's quite possible that when the new application system opens up, or the new expression of interest draws happen, it's quite possible that the first or initial draws could be for the tourism and hospitality stream. Dedicated healthcare pathway, they are already in September of 2024, so less than a month waiting time on the healthcare pathway, but they have only 49 spaces remaining out of, and then there are only 16 spaces in the 16 applications in the queue. So I guess that dedicated healthcare pathway will also get draws in the upcoming draws that will happen in October. Alberta Express Entry Stream, within the Express Entry Stream there are individual substreams like tech pathway, law enforcement, priority sector. Tech pathway is almost over. They have only 4 spaces remaining, but they have around 500 applications remaining. So in most probability, what will happen is, once these nomination spaces are used, and if they don't want to use any of the existing nominations, they don't want to reallocate existing nominations to the tech pathway, they might push the applications to next year. As I said, we are already in the last quarter of 2024. They are currently processing applications from 18th of March. So this is also backed up like by almost 7 or 8 months. Healthcare pathway express entry, 25 applications in queue and 242 nominations are remaining. So this is also like quite a number of allocations are still remaining in dedicated healthcare pathway. As I said, it remains to be seen if the new draw system will address these additional allocations remaining. Law enforcement, priority sector and family connection, there are a very less number of applications that are remaining, and then even though the nominations have been issued, there are quite a few, like there are only a handful of allocations left under this particular, on these three particular streams. Law enforcement pathway is a newer pathway anyways, so we will have to see in 2025 how the popularity of the law enforcement pathway is. Okay, and then as I said in one of my earlier videos, priority sector and family connection are falling in priority and popularity, so they have hardly any nominations left for this particular year. Then they have data for entrepreneur stream. I normally don't cover entrepreneur stream in my videos because most of my viewers belongs to the worker category. What's there? Yeah, so this particular table shows the shows the work permit expiring and the letter of support that Alberta would be issuing under the temporary public policy. So right now they have issued 105 letter of support for the Alberta opportunity stream, and they are currently assessing around 1000 applications under both AOS and RRS. So people whose work permit that are expiring in 2024 and are applying under AOS or RRS, they might expect to get a letter of support for extension of their work permit until at least 2025. That's the data that is there. That is out there. The last table is about the expression of interest draws, and this data will be updated every 2 weeks, starting mid-October or late October, and we can expect draws to happen every 2 weeks. So we will keep a watch on the data and how the draws happen. And if you guys have any questions on this particular section, reach out to me. Thank you.